morning, guys.
Good morning. Alrighty, here we are for German. Let's let people roll in.
I took a long on NAS last night.
Oh yeah?
Sell off, yeah. And then I caught that.
Far out. What was your confirmation?
Just left a runner on that, so that was really nice.
Beautiful. What was the trigger for getting into this one?
I was just watching it and there was a sell-off and I knew there was earnings.
Oh yeah.
So I was just waiting for the reaction. I just caught it as it came down, testing the left. Yeah. I thought it was going to drop a bit further, but right time, right place.
Nice work. Good job. Alrighty, so let's have a look. Let's have a little peek here. We've got, how did morning overall rose? So we had a huge dump from above here. Obviously this was a lot of buying activity to take out the high, the all-time high. Then we've had clean candles up, clean candles down, back into this little support area. We didn't have any news, scheduled news anyway, until NY. We have taken out this little tiny POI inside of this wick. If I go down to the lower time frames, even lower time frames, we'll see what that one was all about. Where are we? Where's my thin line? Oh, way down here, gosh. Even lower. Okay. I believe it was a wick low. Yeah. There's your low. Clean candles here. The trend is still bullish. That's the thing. We just had a large correction. So looking at the 4 hour, we're back down to inside of this area. So it's a bit of a bumpy ride to get further underneath here. So let's have a look and just sort of wait and see where the volume is gonna come in from. The opening hour is bullish. Asian session has sort of been contained within the the New York session from yesterday. Most of the move down happened in the Euro Open. This is on the back of the GB CPI, and overall just bearish outlook on manufacturing and demand. So it led to we had a fair bit of chatter about raising interest rates as well over in England as well. So that led to, and ECB, they had a few speakers talking. But was this a bit of an overreaction? And now we're going to do a little bit of a correction with the new day to set up better price points for perhaps Friday. We've got, it's just a sticky area underneath here. The volume coming from the first half of the German candle was quite bullish, and then so I'd tend to be just going with this direction. At least for we can get at least a push up. So let's keep our eyes peeled on that. So we've got 10 minutes before that happens, so I'll go down lower time frame and just write this. Okay. So we've got this. This was the wick low. This was another wick. Oh, I mean, what price is that on? 15,785. Let's just drag it across. There you go. Yeah, so plenty more room for it to fall further. It's just, I think, let's see if we can get a little push up first. 15 minutes, let's have a look. We've been pulling liquidity from this. Oh, got a couple, yeah, definitely go this direction. It's actually a bit of an entry right now. We've got a couple wicks to deal with on the way down. So where's the triple wick? Triple wick out right here. I'll just mark that, see what it does in this area. Well, plenty of room to the upside. Okay, 5 minutes. Nothing really to say here, apart from we've been pulling liquidity from this couple little spots, driving up. I mean, we could get another sell-off, maybe from a higher price point, but we have to really see where that's going to happen. Kind of a little bit sketchy going against the large pushes down that we've had, but I'm inclined to buy from these areas, or just see like a little bit of a relief from the selling pressure. 4 hour is, we've got this first hour for this candle, so we need to yeah, we just had bearish volume a lot, and over Asian was sort of down, but it's just really consolidating here. So I really only want to look at entries, either continuation entries or seeing a bit of a pullback to 1585. What makes it tricky is that when this volume comes, we can get a nice easy push. Okay. Let's just get the terminal ready. Yeah, it's kind of moving already. Let's see, was there any comments just made? Looking for ECB comments. Here's the ECB one. Further interest rate increases will be needed. Hey Glenn. German economy suffered a winter recession. Yeah, they always tell you after. Yet the stocks rallied. Yeah. Okay. So I'm hesitant to sell, hesitant to buy. But I'd like to see a push to get a better price point of interest, and then we can look for that correction. So I'll just see what the opening volume does, and I'll gauge my my trade idea based by that. Had anyone else? George, how did you go with the robot last night? Overnight? Did you get the same result? 2 wins and a loss?
Yes. Yeah, I've got the same as you, but I reduced my risk because I'm doing it on the challenge account. On the risk 7%. But yeah, that was good. The same as you.
Cool. Bit unlucky on that. On the Euro yen was lucky, just survived that wick. Swiss yen unlucky to have got stopped out by the wick. If I chose the 200, it would have been perfect. All those, they were all so close together. So anyway. Actually, what did I do for the? Did I use a 30 pip stop on that one?
Yeah, Euro yen, 30 pip. 1-to-1.
Yeah. So if I had gone a little bit wider on that one, because that Swiss yen was going for 1.25 to 1. It's going 40 pip stop, 40 pip take profit, 30 pip stop. That one needed to be a little bit a lower EMA or a wider stop. Maybe the 1-to-1 would have been better. Aussie US was a bummer as well because that was another near miss. Anyway,
Didn't just.
And then GJ that was annoying as well because that one was looking really good.
It was. I mean, it dropped so much. If it didn't move the stop loss, it would have been lost.
A loss would have been a win.
I've got huge wick.
Yeah.
Down. And that goes. Yeah, that's below.
Because you did the 50, I did the 100.
Ah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I survived that wick, and then it pushed up, and it was in good profit, and then it came down, and it took me out for break even, and then it would have been I believe it would have been a winner now. Because I would have moved to break even when I got up if I hadn't got a result, and then it would have survived the break even.
Yeah. And I'm happy with the result anyway. It's a win. 2 wins, 1 loss, break even.
Sarah's down. Nerves. Did you take the same trades last night, Sarah?
Yeah, but I think I mucked up the day before, so I think that's where I'm down a little bit.
Yeah, I think you left them going, didn't you? On your yeah. Okay.
So it's only not huge amounts, but I just need to keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Well, 1.5%, so I can get that back.
Yep, for sure. All right, here we go. Here's the open. So let's go all chart view. It's not as yesterday was an easier day. When this daily candle was here, because you can just imagine, like, you got a very clear bias when you got a daily candle like that, and all this bearish outlook and news and poor CPI. It was a very easy day yesterday. Today, however, now we're inside of this area, this tricky area. So that's why I'm just been not giving my signal straight away, because I'm just watching it, see what it does. Remember, not every day is a trading day. So we've got a 15-minute wick. Looking for the wick fill makes a lot of sense. 3 minute did a nice wick up. This is where I was thinking would be a nice area for it to depend on where the volume was going to go, if it was going to continue up, or if we were going to see a nice reaction. I didn't even see that on the 3 minutes. What was I looking at before? On the 5 minute. I didn't even notice these candles. Rejection. Did anyone take that? That's actually quite clear. Look at the 3 minutes, super clear. Very clear. If someone saw that and took it and didn't tell me, I'll kick you out. Yeah, damn, man, that was... Because I drew that on the 15, I believe. I mean, it was a candle as well. I don't know what I was looking at. I needed to drink my coffee faster. All right. Well, I still think it's too easy to look for sells. But that was a great move. Now we're in this area, so if I see a reaction from here, I'll potentially take that long idea that I was thinking, because I'd prefer to take it from the bottom of this 4 hour zone. So let's look for a confirmation here. And we can go long. So you got the nice little 5 minute wick down here. Just waiting for it to manipulate this low and then take it. For a sell, I just don't like. I like it. I like the sells, but I don't like this area. I think we can add manipulation back up to here again. So I think if we can get reactions from here to go up, I might even then consider potentially reactions to come back down. So German GDP final. The bad numbers. I don't think there was any news. Let's check all the sources. Oh, yellow folder. Yellow folder on Forex Factory. Red and orange folder on my news ones. So not good though. Bad numbers. FX Street. Medium impact. Bad numbers. So Forex Factory is the only one that says it's minimal impact. But the bad numbers coming out. So those cells look a lot more attractive now. Yeah. Yep. So it's taken a little time, 10 minutes in, we've had pushed it up from the highs. Now we're rejecting this 4-hour area again. The 4 hours looking very bearish now. I wonder if we can break, just go with the flow till down to about 1755. Just got to get underneath this area, then I think we're good. Yeah. Cool. All right. So I'm just going to go with the volume. Just going to try to sell the pullbacks. Just be careful. Be careful of this area, though. This is a sticky point. I wonder if this is just a initial sell, get volume, and then trap early sellers. looking. This might be it. Let this minute close. Need to close under here, and you can get pullback sells. There we go. Nice. Alright, so let's look for pullback sales now. Go with the trend. Target around the 55 area. Possibly. We know it does have pullbacks in it, so I've thought like wait for pullback sales rather than breakouts. Like we do have like these areas over here to the left that are problems. can. Tricky. That does look like negation now. Yeah, it's making setups from both sides. Just a tough area to be trading inside of. This does look like a sweep. Those sell ideas not going to take. Especially if we're closing above this. Tap below 15,800, rejected twice, yeah. Just want a clean move some way. Alright, clean candles, come on, give it a push. Damn, rejected again. Yeah, I wonder if it's coming back for this now. Triple rejection. Nah, none of them are closing the way we want. Looking like it's just doing a pullback because it's such a clean candle down. Yeah, not a very nice session. Unless you had entry from up here. The sells make sense. I just didn't like how this, but this could just be little manipulation, and that could just triple manipulation up here, and then it's just gonna bleed. Yeah, took the doji now. I think you'd have to go with the sentiment. You got to go for shorts. Yeah, go for shorts. The sells make sense. It's just a tough area here down the bottom because we've got a clean range once we get underneath this wick, but because we had rejections here, we're really just struggling at this level. 17. I'm expecting around 1755 ish. Here we go. What's something else doing? What's gold doing? Gold's moving better. Stuck in this Asian range. It's looking good for the down. It's just tough getting through this area. There we go, finally. Finally, triple manipulation, then starting to push down. So pullback sales made sense, yeah. Just this gave me pause to think. It's your target right here. Careful with this a little bit, but this should be the target. I would secure a little bit here if you're in the... Secure. Yeah, definitely secure. It was a good trade. It was a good trade. It was tricky. It was definitely... 5 minutes is far clearer, but that there made me hesitate. But once this candle closes a rejection, a third time, it was sells all day. Yeah, very good. Give me 1 second, be back. we go. So we get 70.55. Can leave a runner because this just keep on bleeding out. There we go. All right, good. Should be a full target. Just leave a tiny runner if you like. This should just keep on going. Any pullback should give us opportunities to add more.
Hopefully gold will go up now if the indices are bleeding.
Work, gosh, it was this was a real pain. That was a real pain to see. Really made me just think. Initially the pessimistic, like, can't keep on going lower. Wrong mindset. And as soon as, because after that I was like, we're going up. And then we had the rejection. And thank God for that. All right, we're done. This is the trade for German.
Right, guys, I'm heading out now because I need to catch a flight.
Oh, yes, that's right. How long's the flight? You fly directly to Colorado, to Denver?
No, Salt Lake, and then I've got to change at Salt Lake.
Okay.
A small layover. Yeah. So
Cool.
I'll be there about midnight tonight.
Alrighty.
Their time.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
In and out.
Yeah. Right, take care, guys.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll catch you, but if not, see you next week.
Yeah, see you later.
All right, bye-bye.
So does everyone understand the move? It was a tricky area being down underneath these, in these little, like these rejection wicks. So it took a little while. Price came down, opening hour of the German Open was bullish. The clues were, we did have, well, I did flag this area as an issue. It was more on the 15-minute. To be honest, I didn't even notice the wicks as much. I saw the triple wick and that was what I was looking at, but I didn't even notice this candle as much as I should have. This bearish engulfing candle. Then price pushed up. We had this candle here, was like the presence of this candle was making me think, what if we can have a deeper pullback and manipulation of the highs, but it just simply wasn't there. We had, I think what this candle was on the back of that news from coming out of Germany with the GDP and prelim GDP numbers, and what else was it? It was 3 of them. Final GDP. No, where is this? Yeah, GDP final year on year, GDP final quarter on quarter, and the GfK consumer sentiment. So they're all red, right? They're all bearish, they're all negative indicators. So that there, I think, was the manipulation of that news. Little sell to buy, push back up into this blue zone. Then we had beautiful reaction prior to the news, prior to London Open. Bearish candle, create the resistance, break the low, big push down. Okay. On the 3 minutes, it was a high. It was a good setup. It was a very good setup. So rejection wick. Two bearish candles, very bearish candles. Pulling liquidity, push price back down to this tricky area, and then price just had to sort of eat their way through this because there were probably a lot of buyers looking at that, and there's a bit of manipulation there as well. On the 1 minutes, what we had was this rejection. We had a bullish rejection, and this little candle didn't close bullish, but it was still a rejection wick, leaving wicks behind. But if so, I think this one would have been valid if we could have closed above. If we could have closed above here, maybe then we could have had like to just range a little bit more. But once this one closed, it was very clear that that was it. And price has pushed down. Eventually was able to just impulsively just bust through. Then the target was 755. Take out this 4-hour candle, lower wick. Okay, this is the 4-hour candle wick, and then now it's just clean sailing again. So let's see, we've got the London low from, this is getting close to the monthly low. So it's almost going to fade out these whole monthly gains from last month. This makes sense, negative outlook in the forecast as well. Hope you left a runner, because that little runner should be eating. Good one. Alrighty, well, that's it. That's it for me. I'm not going to look for another one. That's my London session, London Open done. Had to wait for 20 minutes, but now got it. Got it after much deliberation. So it's 9 o'clock. No, it's 8:45. Yeah, it was an early one today. So had yeah, been going for about an hour. So yeah, pretty decent. All right, well, I'm gonna leave it there. So take care, guys. I'll see you. Yeah, nice, short and sweet on this one. Let's I'll see you guys at NY about half an hour before equities open. Alrighty, I'll catch you then. Bye bye.